You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're driven.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
You ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it.
my dream, I smell the barbecue. I hear children. A dog. And I see someone. I think I see someone. These things. None of it for me. I'm moved by roaring engines. I'm lone warriors. We come from the night.
Eyes open, Blazkowicz. You keep the lookout. I need to go to the pit. A shite! Fuck! Fuck!
No, not today.
Blazkowicz, go back into the flight deck. Clamp the fuel line to engine 6, quickly! Find the tools in the tool cabinet. You'll need pliers and some baling wire. The fuel line is inside the fuel line compartment. Fire! Fire! Clamp it down the front deck! God damn. Cracking job, Captain. But I'm losing altitude. Need to drop weight or we will be ditching hard-like. Head for the cargo bay and jettison everything we've got out the cargo door. Hold fast! I'm tracking up the cargo hub! Right! Now cut the crate's loose, Blazko! Here's that Blazko with scraping the surface! Grand! We're climbing now! turret, Blazkowicz! Go, go! Clean kills! Mind our friendlies! Multiple bandits following me! I am trying to overcam! Oh, I'm being targeted! They're all around me! Damage to engine 654, and I have a fire in the cockpit! Outstanding, Vulture One! You just saved my crew! Good show, Vulture One! That bandit was about to offer me a mini stock haircut! How many are there? Bandits in all directions! God damn, they're fast! Get the engines on those things! Straight ahead! It's coming right at us! Shoot! Shoot! Right in front of us, Glasgow! Ah, shite!
Death at the gates again. Holler my name. Can't greet you today. I have a war to win.
You're still breathing, you jammy bastard. You're tough as they come, you know. Jesus Christ. Mayday! Vulture One, coming, Vulture One. Medpack free, Blasco. Use it. Keep playing out your lads, can't you? Hey, Condor 9, this is Vulture One. You're crowding me. He's off. Negative, Vulture One. We've got a serious case of ambush. You'll need to shuffle out of formation, and you need to make room, Fergus. Affirmative, Randall. Blasco, retract the radar. Pull the handle up there by those flashing lights. Much obliged, Captain. Appreciate your problem, Condor 9. I see smoke. I see solution coming off your rudders. Your freeze ailerons are done. Yeah, this thing handles like a concrete bridge. Thanks for all the... Ah! Condor 9! Come in, Condor 9! Shite, that's a troop transport. Condor 9, come in, Condor 9! This is Condor 9! Who's this? Private Wyatt! You're not airborne! Alright, bear boy. Listen up, pay close attention. Now, you see the pilot's wheel? Yes, sir! Right, I want you to grab it as hard as you can with both hands and pull it towards you. Now, don't turn it, mind you. You keep it level, just pull it towards your chest. Okay, sir! I think it's working! We're leveling out! Okay, Private Wyatt, I need you to do one more thing for me. Sir! Have a man ready by the side door. You are getting visitors. Roger that, sir! Blazkowicz, get the cockpit door open. You're gonna have to hold... Ready? Here we go!
Sir, what's the score, Cat?
Do or die, son. Same as always.
Hoorah, sir!
Pilot 10, shrapnel to the leg and I'm bleeding out. 71 souls in the hold. I don't know what to do.
Oh, thank God you're here! Oh, God!
Get up your ass!
Oh, Jesus!
Vultures 1, 3, 4, 8, 9 and down. Alright, slaves, then we'll have to abort. Blazkowicz, get this boy off the floor. It's a negative, Condor 9. Maintain your course. God damn it, Gordon. We're getting murdered out here. Listen to me, Fergus.
Thank you, sir!
If this mission fails, we lose Europe. It's
I'm okay now.
now, Fergus. That window is closed forever. We will lose this war. I God, I hear you. Look, I've got to go. Death's Head's compound's coming up. OSA command out. Condor 9 out. Grab your ball back, Blasco. Brace for impact. We're coming down hard. Can't say fuck all. Hold on!
It's the break of dawn. July 16, 1946. Everything has gone to shit. The Nazi war machine is advancing at an astonishing rate. We can't catch up. Our tactics are failing. Outclassed and outgunned. No one knows why. People are getting desperate. Not me. I'm here to see an old friend and settle a score. Turn this thing around.
Fergus, what's your status?
Blazkowicz, we've got the skitters in bad ways over here. Trapped inside an aircraft, well, some kind of armored hellbeast is trying to fucking eat us. No joke.
The same problem here. Shacked up inside dead wreckage.
Is that you over there? Hey, Private Wyatt, flash your lights. Blazko, can you see the light? Wait, turn off the light, turn it off. Yes, sir.
I see you. What can I do for you?
We can't get to it from our position. Utterly fucking trapped in here. But if you can access a cockpit turret on this here aircraft, you might be able to kill the beast. Regular small arms sure don't work for bugger all. Hey, perhaps you can swim here. Just keep your head down below the surface. You should be alright.
Good plan, Fergus. Coming to you.
Death's Head. Should have killed that man long ago.
All right, listen up. There's a high-powered machine gun nest in those trenches over there. We cannot advance a unit without being slaughtered. So, I want you to make your way over into those trenches and take the nest out. Just run as fast as you possibly bloody can, straight up the middle. We'll lay down cover fire from here.
Got it.
I'll put this on. I'll radio updates from our position. Right, lads, you ready to lay down suppressor fire?
Have enough troubles with that walking Nazi war machine. That giant bloody stump Now, try to find an entrance to the cliffside bunker. There are 2 cannons up there I need you to eliminate. I'm taking the unit up along the beachhead towards the compound. Alright, listen up, people. Captain Blazkowicz has seen fit to clear us a path. We're moving out, and you will show him the courtesy of not getting yourself neither shot nor killed by the stumper. Understood?
तुम लाइक करने के लिए बोलना पड़ता तुम्हें हमेशा। लाइक करोगे? नहीं करोगे? अरे लाइक कर, हमेशा बोलना पड़ता है। हट। हाँ कर दिया झुट्टा कहीं का, कहो तब करता है।
We made it past the stop it. Getting nearer to the cliff wall directly below Death's Head's compound. Gonna take a lot of fucking rope to climb up there. Very good, Captain, but there's one more cannon further up still firing at our birds. Started climbing the cliff wall below the castle. Hurry up and meet us at the top. Fine work, Captain. We're halfway up the cliff wall, nearly at the compound. Be here at the top, Glasgow. Hey, Private Wyatt! Will you please, for the love of Holy Mother Jesus, climb the godforsaken grove?
गुड मॉर्निंग भाई, गुड मॉर्निंग मेरे भाई। पबजी खेल रहा हो क्या? लूट क्यों? हाँ लूट भाई, लूटेंगे नहीं तो गोली कहाँ से आएगा? सही है नहीं? मिक भाई लाइक कर दो यार, क्यों कहना क्यों पड़ जाता है, क्यों?
Pay attention, bear boys. This is all turned from a goose hunt to a stick-up job. Behind us now is a center pillar of the German army. What are you doing here, puppet master?
Private gate, sirs.
लाइक डन ऑलरेडी।
Crazy undedicated.
धन्यवाद लाइक करने के लिए।
Take over, Private. Now, General Death's Head is nearer to us now than he's been in years. Some nasty wounds you've got there, Private. Be sure to mind that bleed. We eliminate the General, we cut the head off the crowd war machine. We don't, they're gonna have us for breakfast.
You all right there, kid?
Sir, my eyes are watering, and I think I'm gonna be sick. Is this normal?
It's just nerves. Let me teach you a trick. Inhale. Count to 4. Exhale. Count to 4. All there is to it.
Well, having our ass tanned by some Nazi mutant fucking Frankenstein. So we ready then, lads? This time, we get the job done. Now let's go. Let's move it on. Go. Are you lazy or wee roaster? This is a war, not a fucking Sunday church walk. Come on.
A good team. Like father and son.
Right. Captain Blazkowicz, Gates, Benson, your job is simple. Climb up this wall, get inside, locate the control room for this big fucking door and open it for us. You see any Nazi firearms, you take them. Bound to be better than ours. The rest of us will cover you from down here. Now, once the door's open, we get inside, we work our way up through the building, we meet up again on the top floors, we find Death's Head, and we shoot him in the head. Check. No pressure, lads. But keep in mind, this may be our last chance. If we don't get Death's Head now, it is all over. We're crying. Wait, it's fine! Over here! Hide. Protect the lads on the wall! Covering fire!
sorry, sirs. I didn't see him coming. That's up to you now, Blazkowicz. Get to the control room and open the gate.
Another kid you murdered, General. You counting. One of us is gonna die today.
Great work, Blazko. The door's coming up. We're going inside. Keep heading up towards the top floors. We'll meet you there.
Ich habe keinen Zweifel daran, dass sie den Feind zurückgeschlagen haben. Den Berichten zufolge, die mir derzeit vorliegen.
Verstärkung ist unterwegs, Kommandant! We're pinned down in the courtyard. Quiet! You're empty, you dust cube. Load for fuck's sake. Yes, sir! Oh, we'll be having a nice nap and a cup of tea till you get here, Glasgow. Find us out. That's it! Killing there, sir. Good work, Captain. Right, everybody head for the crashed aircraft. Blazkowicz, we'll meet you there. Thank you, Captain Blazkowicz, sir. Move it, son.
Troop transport. More dead kids. Seen this too many times.
Can't move this beam from our position. We're trapped up here, Blazkowicz. See if you can remove this beam from your possession.
Sir, maybe you can use this to pry it loose.
Come on, lads. Scream through.
Yes, sir.
You believe it can off? Well, then. I reckon you boys better jump. You first, Wyatt.
Go to church every Sunday?
Yeah, what, you ain't got churches in England? You ain't got no priests there?
Yeah. Well, the Nazis sort of bombing them at the moment. It's a bit of a problem.
Edward, Blondie, you're up.
I've got you.
भाई ये वोल्फेनस्टाइन न्यू ऑर्डर गेम है।
My feet are broken.
What is this place?
बहुत पुराना गेम भी नहीं है।
Wyatt, see if you can find a way to open that door. Move it.
Come on.
What's he just fucking do?
I'm sorry, I thought it was the door.
Trigger the goddamn incinerators. Turn it off, run the dials. Wait, shit! Let's try this one.
Come on. Well, screw it. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
There's a keyhole. Blazkowicz, find the key! Get over here and open this thing!
Wolfenstein, the new order. Hariya chacha.
Scheiße, was? Was soll das denn? Was kurz, Sir. You have seen... Position, people!
Too many times, General. What's the count?
Everybody still breathing?
Affirmative. The incinerators are off.
Any way to get that door open? I rather fancy leaving the monster up.
It won't open from this side. Hold on. I can hear someone out there. Someone's coming. Oh, that's him, isn't it? That's it.
What the hell? Yeah, matey. Grab a hold of yourself, faggot. It's war. Your life's no more precious than the next dustmaster like down in a trench somewhere.
What are you people doing in there?
My people murdered so many times. I lost count.
So long since I practiced my English. It's a dying tongue. You? I've seen you before. Oh, I like you. Such a resilient specimen. With you, I could do great things. Oh, I like the eyes on this one.
Don't you fucking touch him!
I like yours, too.
Not this one. Somebody broke it already. It's a shame.
Captain Blazkowicz, help me make a choice. In your opinion, which one of these two varieties would best support my research? I have inadequate room for samples. Should you decline my appeal, I shall have to put the scalpel to both of them and we'd be here all day. I'll make matters simple. All you need to do is look to the one you would have me dissect. Yes, an astute selection. Young, unspoiled, fresh, tender samples. Fatty tissues intact.
You will save me, won't you, sir? I know you can do it. Sir!
General, that's it. Today he's teaching me a lesson. I've seen suffering and death. People maimed and tortured. Thought I'd seen it all. But I'd never seen true cruelty. Until now. Count to 4. Inhale. Count to 4. Exhale.
Bleibst hier!
Auf Wiedersehen.
I'm gonna try something. You'll know what to do.
We have to put a nozzle to the incinerator out of action! Use your pipe! And always smash them short! Fire's waiting to happen. Need to get that damn window open. Come over here! Get me out of those cuffs! Right. I'll go see about broken feet. You get the damn window open. Hold on a second. Stand next to the window. Fucking ass!
क्या तोड़ दिया? अच्छा वो तो नहीं टूटी होगी।
Wciąż nie znamy jego tożsamości? Przez 9 tygodni nikt go nie szukał?
Nikt, panie doktorze, nie.
Nie mogę usunąć odłamka. Tylko pogorszyłbym jego stan.
Tak, panie doktorze.
W takim razie trafi do zakładu psychiatrycznego. Nic nie możemy zrobić. Mózg jest uszkodzony.
Tak.
Ma jajecznicę z mózgu.
Tak, panie doktorze.
Jajecznicę.
Czekałam na ciebie tak długo. Obudził się.
Skąd wiesz? Zaufaj mi, mamo. Po prostu... Kochany, twoja córka ma tajemniczą moc.
Twoja córka, ja tam się już niewiele nie napracowałam.
Tato!
Was soll das bedeuten? Wo können wir raus?
Sind Untermenschen, die zum Wohle des Reiches eingesetzt werden.
Sie bringen Patienten!
Die in Ordnung von General Rosenhoff persönlich unterzeichnet.
Haben Sie noch Fragen?
Unterzeichnen Sie!
Wkrótce to wszystko się skończy. Zostawię cię teraz przy oknie, w świetle.
Strange sensation. Trapped in my body. I black out. I'm losing time. Sometimes the seasons change in the blink of an eye. I'm having trouble with my thoughts. They dissipate like a scent on the wind. But it's getting better. Here's what I know. I'm in Poland. A hospital. No, an insane asylum. She's the head nurse. That's her father. Shrink. And her mother. Some type of pharmacist. They run the place, I reckon. Sometimes Christmas. Sometimes birthdays. And sometimes Nazis come. They leave with patients in shackles. Like it's Death's Head's personal candy store. And the shrink raises hell and all, but in the end he signs. No choice, I suppose. And I've seen all this. Good folks made powerless. I'm alive because of these people. I'm getting better. Because of her. Her name is Anya. She takes good care of me. She takes care of everyone. She holds this place together. Supposed to be married by now, but hasn't happened.
Wir schließen diese Einrichtung. Ihre Dienste werden nicht länger benötigt. Na, kein Grund, rührselig zu werden, Doktor. Sie haben zufriedenstellende Arbeit geleistet. Weitermachen.
Was hier vorgeht, die haben einen Offizier bei der Befehlsausführung
Unser Befehl
angegriffen.
lautet nicht, die Betreuer zu töten. Was will der hier?
Keine Ahnung. Bringt uns den Keller. Von der
Komm
entscheiden.
auf! Komm auf!
Scheiße.
Leg die Gefechtswaffe!
Arschlöcher.
Nazi scum.
Anya, where'd they take you? Legs are like jelly. Fingers feel numb.
walczyć. Kim jesteś?
Jestem William J. Blaskowicz, Ranger, Army, USA. I'm sorry, my Polish isn't very good. Are you fit to drive?
Where to?
Wherever. They grieve for their dead. Such raw sorrow. Can't partake. Mine would flood oceans. Would drown me. If I let it out.
It's 1960.
1960?
Yes. You've stayed with us for 14 years. It's 1960.
I have to find a way to contact the U.S. military. I gotta find my unit, let them know I'm alive and ready for duty.
There's no more war.
It's over. No more military. No.
The war ain't over. Look at all these Nazis walking around.
They won.
It's over. The Nazis rule the world now. They are everywhere. Everywhere.
What about the U.S.?
The USA, they, what's the word? Poddać się.
Surrenders.
He surrendered.
Because of... Boo!
Atom bomb.
They surrendered 12 years ago when Nazi atom bombed their country.
Yes.
Well, then I'll find the resistance. I'll find them and I'll help them fight.
Oh, no. More resistance. Everyone is captured. If they leave, the Nazis have them. And who can say where they keep them?
I am a trained and experienced field coordinator working on behalf of Generalstrasse himself. Do you know how much misfortune you are in if you do not release me? There is no point in keeping me here. I have been known to be just and fair when dealing with people like you. Do you realize who I am? It would serve you well if you stop. Understand, you damned lunatic, that I am superior to people like you. Warum hörst du nicht, du Schwachkopf? Du bist ein gottverdammter Irrenanstaltsinsasse!
Let me tell you how this is gonna work. I'm gonna ask you one question. You are gonna answer that question in a way I find satisfactory, and if you do not, I will saw your head off with this here appliance, you hear me? So here it comes. Where are you people keeping the captured resistance fighters?
I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. There is no resistance! Was zur Hölle mit dir und deinem verdammten Widerstand? Okay, I'll tell you! Damn it! What do you want to know? The resistance fighters, where are they? Berlin, Eisenwald, prison. But you'll never make it there. There are checkpoints everywhere. Looking for you. Looking for you and the nurse. And soon they will find this place. And then you will be on your knees!
No, gotowy. Jesteś przystojny chłop, panie Błaskowicz. Nie taki przystojny jak ja, ale nieźle. Pilnuj jej. Rozumiemy się? Albo ja cię znajdę i zrobię ci krzywdę.
Rozumiem.
Dobrze. Więc wybieramy się do Berlina.
We ask for your mercy, Lord, as we make to journey across dark waters. Grant us sound feet and silent breath. Refuge from the storm.
Ihre Papiere.
And safe passage amidst hungry wolves.
Alarm! Take my hand. The road is not safe. You kill the Nazis. Here, I stay with Karl. We wait for you here. Kill everyone.
You Nazis messing with my friends. We haul precious cargo. We have a train to catch. crazed. Get going. Anya, you and me, on a train to Berlin. You're just another Nazi jerk went for coffee in the middle of the night. Just head back to the cabin. Avoid eye contact.
Sie können den Kaffee auf dem Tisch abstellen. Augenblick mal. Lassen Sie sich mal ansehen. Ja. Sehr schöne arische Züge. Findest du nicht auch, Bobi?
Ja, mir gefallen seine Augen.
Bitte, setzen Sie sich. Entschuldigen Sie mein Benehmen. Ich bin Obersturmbannführer Engel. Und das ist mein liebreizender Begleiter. Das bist du doch, Bobi.
Was soll das, mein Schatz?
Ich möchte Sie einem Test unterziehen. Damit lassen sich Spuren unreinen Blutes, die in den Adern einer Person fließen, feststellen. Ich bin mir sicher, dass Sie diesen Test mit Leichtigkeit bestehen werden. Und wenn nicht, dann werde ich Sie erschießen. Haben Sie das verstanden? Das ist nur ein Test! Aber antworten Sie ehrlich. Wenn Sie nach der Waffe greifen sollten, sind Sie tot. Noch bevor Sie Ihre Entscheidung bereuen werden. Gut. Lasst uns anfangen! Wählen Sie das Foto, das Sie erregt. Ach so. Und jetzt wählen Sie das Foto, das in Ihnen Glücksgefühle auslöst. Interessant. Meinen Sie, dass dieser Mann unreines Blut hat, Bernhard?
Ich weiß nicht, Frau Obersturmbannführer.
Ja, das werden wir bald wissen, nicht wahr? Diesmal wählen Sie das Bild, das Sie am meisten mit Abscheu erfüllt. Ich hätte sagen sollen, dass es Ihre letzte Wahl ist. Also wählen Sie weise. Ich sage Ihnen etwas. Wenn Sie ein Nicht-Arier gewesen wären, hätten Sie zur Waffe gegriffen.
Sie müssen diese Dame schon entschuldigen, aber sie ist sehr stolz darauf, diese Bilderrätsel mit wildfremden Männern zu spielen.
Diese Bilder. Urlaubsfotos, alte Kriegsaufnahmen. Gar nichts. Davon abgesehen kann ich ein Nicht-Arier mit bloßem Auge erkennen. Du etwa nicht? Lassen Sie ihn gehen, Bernhard.
Ich nehme mal an, eine bildhübsche Frau wird in seinem Abteil warten auf ihn.
Ach, Bobi, lass gut sein. Vergessen Sie den Kaffee für Ihre Freundin.
William?
Yes.
Is that for me?
Yes.
You know there's just one bed.
Dort haben wir exakt 2 Stunden Aufenthalt, bevor wir in Richtung Saal. Weiterreisen, unserem endgültigen Reiseziel.
I know where to go. A way to get inside Eisenwald prison. There's a hotel. It's on the same street as the secret police headquarters. Everybody knows about it. Secret police headquarters is notorious here in Berlin. They bring prisoners inside for questioning. They torture them, and then they drive them back to Eisenwald prison. If they're still alive. Something's happening. There's a prison transport arriving. Come quickly! They're making a pickup. You find a way to get down on the roof of that prison transport bus. You hide on that roof and you can ride it all the way into Eisenwald prison. I go down and distract the guard. And maybe he won't see you.
Nazis. They're not lacking in vanity. Curious gadget, useless without a battery. Battery's low, needs a recharge.
Neue Schweine, raus! Schichtwechsel, wir sind spät dran. Genau 1 Minute, Hans, dann müssen wir aber los! Nach rechts! Geh du da! Komm schon! Vorwärts! Sau, du Dreckige, du komm vorwärts! Ich zeig dir was, du! Faule Drecksau, du komm! Komm! Komm, vorwärts! Geh raus! Schnell vorwärts! Ich zeig dir was, du! Komm schon! Vorwärts! Vorwärts! Hey du! Noch 5 Schritte! Vorwärts! Glaubt, der könnte rasten? Na, links rein! Rein sofort, du Drecksau, du! Rein! Rein!
Steel. Stone. Concrete for miles. I wonder if there's anything in this world worth saving. Desolation. Tyranny. Enemy of endless might. I'm wondering if I have any friends left standing. Comes down to it, I'll fight alone. But I promise you this. Friends, if this is where they're keeping you, I will find you and set you free. Safer move across the rooftop undetected. Stay off the ground.
Achtung! Gefangene für Zellblock B. Vorbereiten auf spezielle Sicherheitsprüfung. Gefangene Klasse S. Stufe Rot. Gefangene, vergessen Sie nicht, dass Sie bei jeglichem Widerstand gegen Umerziehungsmaßnahmen der umfassenden Gewalt des Strafvollzugs ausgesetzt werden.
Bastard, ich hab dich!
unfähig. Anybody? Can you help me?
Here I was, getting ready for the eternal nap. And this Nazi-killing jammy bastard shows up out of nowhere. What have you been up to, Blazkowicz?
Shooting, stabbing, strangling Nazis. Ready to set things straight, Fergus.
Well then, let's square on out of here. Kill every damn Nazi that gets in our way. Hey! Careful with that door! Here they come.
Can you get that hatch open? Good. Now climb me to the vent shaft.
Ruhe! Gefangene, bewahren Sie Ruhe!
Cover hardware. Sight for sore eyes.
You and me, Blazkowicz. We're getting the fuck out of here now. Easy! Hurry up! Looks like a two-man lock. We have to hit these two buttons at the same time. On my mark, hit that button there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, mark!
Shite!
Escape this hellhole. What for bits and pieces? They pantaloons. Cover me while I open this gate. Blood, kindly shoot me. Go on ahead, Blazkowicz. I'll follow you.
Tötet sie! Tötet sie alle!
I need you to cover me while I open this gate! through here.
I can't believe you made it out of there. Do any of you know how to hotwire a car?
All over the city, tracking their every move. If this was nighttime, we'd have more options. The daytime entry to the Chrysler Resistance headquarters is no easy feat. Not that anyone's ever tried one before. Skies are empty for now. Lucky for us. Well, I'd rather die in the fresh air than in that damn prison. Right, you be on the alert now. This is a two-parter. First, we need to hit that blind spot precisely dead on. You in position? Now! Go, go, go! As long as we stay in this here mist, no one will see us. Right, this is the second part. We're jumping. Don't hesitate, just do it. As soon as you hit the water, you're gonna hold your breath and swim after me. Whatever you do, stay under the water. You break the surface, we're all dead. There are Nazis fucking everywhere. Now don't think about it, just jump!
Getting locked up in that prison for the last 3 months. You're not supposed to be a grating in front of that house. Last time I was here, and maybe I just fucking forgot. See that idiot that I am. Anyway, this is your new home.
William. Hold me, I'm freezing.
Max! Oh, Mr. Max.
Put him down, Max. Gently.
Please, Captain. This is close. He's on our side. Used to be a Nazi, but not anymore.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in a plain sight.
It's the last place they would look out.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
The lady.
Glad to have you back, Fergus.
Caroline, we're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years in a loony bin.
Good to see you, William. So, what can you do?
What are
you doing here?
Pleased to see you too, Tekla.
You're supposed to be dead, Fergus Reed. You've been gone for 3 months. This stupid anomaly. People don't come back from Eisenwald. And you, long since off the books. I've heard stories about you. I was told you died in 1946. Misinformation, always. You, I don't even know who you are. We're variable. Well, none of this has been accounted for. We'll have to revise my whole model. Thank you very much.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was. Can you find it and bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you're here, I think we can do great things. Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya? Listening on these frequencies.
Max, ich suche schon die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn gesehen?
This room looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Could use some shut-eye. About before going off on you like that. It's a force of habit.
No worries, Johnny Cowboy. It's not the first time it happens.
Yeah, perhaps you should consider removing them tattoos.
I will, in time. I was, as you Americans say, all wet when I got them. And I'm sorry to say it was a very proud moment of my life. I want removing them to be an even prouder moment. No more Nazis, no more tattoos.
So long as you don't get in the way of me killing Nazis, we'll see eye to eye. Caroline's looking for a document folder, Project Whisper.
Ruhig sich, Junge. Max doesn't speak English very well, but he does know Project Whisper. It's a risky business operation. He knows it will cost us to pull it out. Max doesn't like violence. He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. Alles in Ordnung, mein Sohn. Wir werden für dich kämpfen.
Caroline said you borrowed the folder. Do you have it here?
I did take it 2 days ago, but I put it back. Go to the ground floor. The folder should be in the drawer in a desk in her room, where I left it.
Make a looky-loo.
Hey. Thank you. It's not in there. Already looked. Anyway, I forgot to tell you. Try and not speak about Project Whisper when Max is around. He heard us discussing the plans for it, and it really upsets him.
Caroline, I've been wondering, would it be possible for you to give me some...
cameras in the Project Whisper folder. Either need a crowbar or find a way around.
Much obliged, Captain Blazkowicz. You ready for an assignment? Friends and comrades, this is it. Project Whisper. It's been in development for years. A helicopter aircraft. The Nazis have found a way to make it virtually silent in flight and undetectable by means of radar. Anya has decrypted the Nazi chatter out of London and located the only 3 prototypes in existence at the London Nautica Research Facilities there. With Captain Blazkowicz on the team, we are finally strong enough to strike at the operations. The days of scurrying like rats are over. With these machines in our possession, we can go anywhere, hit anything. We will rebuild the Kreisau Circle, arm ourselves to the hilt. We will rise up and take down Death's Head for good. They think the war's over, that we are weak, beaten, don't have the guts to oppose them. And as always, they are wrong.
I've got a 14-hour drive. I've got a sinus infection. I haven't had a full night's sleep in 8 months. So let's go, people. Because I'm not doing this again.
You've got balls of steel, Bobby Brown.
Stop. I just want to get this over with.
Randy! Wer rührt dich? Hands on! Die Papiere bitte. Danke. Sie können passieren. Ein Liter!
Oh, Hitler. Fucking Nazi twit. This big fucking disgrace of a building is the London Nautica. This used to be downtown London. Used to be fighting in the streets over here. I mean, furious, unrelenting resistance. And then the Nazis brought in the London Monitor and everything went to shit from there. They just do whatsoever they please now. They just fucking leveled everything and erected this fucking monstrosity. It's a top Nazi research facility, this is. Aviation, space, all kinds of evil shit transpiring. Caroline and the other pilots should be over the radio tower by now, you see it. Anya's operating the radio back in Berlin. You can reach him using this. This is where you get off. So long, Blazkowicz. You make this count, all right?
Approximately 7 blocks from your location. You'll have to find a way to the top floor of the Nautica and open the hangar doors. That way me and the other pilots can get inside. He's done it, hasn't he? Almost 300 kilos of explosives in that trunk. Could feel the shock wave from over here. It's all up to you now, Blazkowicz. We are moving into position at the top of the radio tower, approximately 7 blocks from your location. You'll have to find a way to the top floor of the Nautica and open the gates. That way we and the other pilots can get inside. Bobby's death will not be in vain.
Wind's coming on hard like. Picked the wrong day for hang gliding.
Better stand on the counterweight.
Hopefully the elevators haven't suffered any damage from the blast.
Shooting the brakes off an elevator. What could go wrong? Better stand on the counterweight.
I think I found something.
What do you see?
Ancient artifacts. Highly technological in nature. Parchment. Looks like Hebrew. I think the Nazis are trying to reverse engineer all this stuff.
Are there any identifying marks?
Dot? You should. Dog, Abel, apostrophe. Abel, Tara, space, yoke, item, Charlie, Hal, Uncle Dog.
Might be something in our archives, Anya. See if you can find any references to Dot Yishun.
Will do. Be careful out there.
I like her, Blaskowitz. Good catch. Be sure to bring as much of this Dot Yishun stuff as you can carry.
Will do.
मेरे हजर भाई क्या हाल है? हम तो मस्त हैं, आप बताएं। आप कैसे रहे हजर भाई? बहुत दिनों बाद दिखाई दिया। लाइव शो नहीं करते आजकल किसी की भी। भाई लाइव ही तो है। भाई वो पबजी खेलते हैं। और हमने संन्यास ले लिया। जब तक चैनल का नेम सर्च नहीं करता तब तक नहीं होता। हाँ वो यूट्यूब का कुछ ग्लिच है। ग्लिच बहुत दिनों से वो लोग सही नहीं कर रहा। भाई खेलेंगे लेकिन मोबाइल से। थोड़ा सा कर्फ्यू वर्फ्यू हटे तब देखें क्या करना है क्या सही। भाई इतना ज़्यादा टट्टी हो गया है, पबजी खेलने का भी मन नहीं करता। लैग और दुनिया भर का नाटक उसमें, क्रैश करना। मोबाइल में क्वालिटी स्ट्रीम नहीं आती इतनी। भाई अब नहीं आती, उसके लिए तो कुछ नहीं किया जा सकता। भाई कितना अच्छा ले लिया, आप बताओ कितना अच्छा ले लिया। मेरे पास Realme X है 8/128 अब क्या करें बताओ नहीं खेलेंगे स्टोरी मोड में मेरे को ज़्यादा मज़ा आ रहा है बहुत से गेम है स्टोरी मोड में फ़ोन लो एलगाटो लो भाई 45-50 हज़ार रुपये का खर्चा है इसमें इतने में तो एक ठीक ठाक पीसी मेंटेन होके आ जाएगा भाई मैंने जो अपना CPU मेंटेन करवाया था वो 65 का पड़ा था 1060 और सब लेके 32 GB रैम लेके तब 65-70 का पड़ा था
My hero.
भाई शॉर्ट हाईलाइट अब डालेंगे अब स्टोरी मोड खेलना हाँ बात तो आपकी सही है शॉर्ट हाईलाइट डालना बनाएंगे अभी 1-2 गेम खेले हैं बनाएंगे उनको
How did you survive? I thought you were dead.
Don't remember much. Remember punching Hans Gross in the face. Remember ascending into the sky. For moments there I thought I was going to heaven. Then falling, then pain. First pain of my life. Felt like my insides were running out through my back. Could barely move. Had to crawl. They found me after 3 days in a ditch. Long months in a crisis hour.
हाँ गेम का हाईलाइट वॉकथ्रू बहुत हो गया भाई लेकिन वॉकथ्रू का हाईलाइट बनाना बहुत मुश्किल है वो है 5-5 मिनट का कम से कम 5 मिनट का भाई हम तो सेफ है 3 दिन हो गया सिर्फ गेम खेल के टाइम बिता रहे हैं आपके इधर का क्या हाल है यहाँ पे तो लॉकडाउन है ना पूरा लेकिन लोग मान भी नहीं रहे
Have you finished complaining? For now, this is top priority. What is the dot ye should? How can we get in contact with them? Anya, what do we know?
Very little, but I have some ideas.
Good. Anya, you take the lead on this. Blaskovich, whatever she needs, you help her find it, yeah?
William, I could use your help.
अरे कजूरी भी तो उत्तराखंड से
This parchment describes
सब लॉकडाउन है भाई
type of super concrete.
लोग फिर भी मानने को तैयार नहीं है
Nazis have used to build all these concrete monstrosities around here.
Yes, everything, even this.
अभी डंडे चलेंगे भाई
This is the only concrete they used. This is how they created all those cities so quickly. now that we know where it comes from, I need a sample of it for closer study. Can you look around here for a piece of exposed concrete that shows an outbreak of mold? It should be porous enough for you to cut me a sample.
Whatever you need.
Also, there was this encrypted list of Dat Yishud members in Poland during the war. I need to compare it with the official German state records on Jewish citizens in the years between 1939 and 1945. Can you see if those records are in the archives room?
I'll get right on that.
And there's one more thing. It's quite critical.
What?
That'll be all. We can go now.
नेटवर्क नहीं, यहाँ नेटवर्क की तो दिक्कत नहीं है. सर्च फॉर अ कॉन्फ्रेंट.
You need keys.
मोबाइल का नेटवर्क तो भाई मेंटेनेंस सर्विस कितनी ख़राब चलेगी आप देखिए. जब ऑफिसेस खुलेंगे तो कम लोग आएंगे, रूल है. और कम लोग आएंगे तो बर्डन ज़्यादा होगा, वो भी अपना इत्मीनान से ही काम करेंगे.
Fuck!
Fergus. Oh, Blazkowicz. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this.
We'll be alright. We can still get the job done.
Aye? For how much longer?
What's this?
WHO कह रहा है कि हमें एक साल लगेगा दवाई बनाने में.
It's about that boy, goddammit, Private Wyatt. He should be.
यहाँ पे हॉस्पिटलों का भी बहुत बुरा हाल है.
He was young. He had potential. He could have given us a future. You and me were two fucking mummies from the past, running on nothing but willpower.
I made the wrong choice.
Well, that's fucking obvious, isn't it? I was ready to die. I would have done it gladly. I worked my ass off to save that boy, Blazkowicz, and you fucking pissed it away on a whim. Remember Prendergast? Fucking kid, he could endure anything. Now he's gone. They're all fucking gone. And you're stuck with this useless fucking skeleton. I mean, tell me, what's the long-term solution, eh? Who's gonna take over when we're too damn battered to strap on the holsters anymore? Get the fuck out. I need a nap.
Have you looked for the concrete sample? I've seen some mold over there where they keep the aircraft.
Seems to be in order. Mold detergent. They like to keep this area clean. massive underground ventilation system.
I know, but the equation made sense yesterday. I saw it with such clarity. And now it's meaningless. Oh, the very empty.
Mold spores coming from the vent. Where's the intake? Circular saw to cut a sample. Gotta be some power tools nearby.
back, Captain Glasgow.
What the damn hell are you doing?
Science project.
Well, you're scaring Max.
Sorry, pal. Didn't know he'd flip out like that. That his son?
No. Well, kind of. I don't know.
So not his son.
Used to be Klaus had a son, born during the war. A miracle, he called it. They had tried for years to have a child, him and his wife.
Yeah, well, he'd make a pretty good father. For a Nazi.
The child was born with a club foot. Klaus knew, of course, what that meant. He begged the doctors not to report it to the authorities. When secret police showed up to take the boy away, Klaus and his wife tried to stop them. The wife died from a bullet to the head. The child, too. Klaus could not protect them.
So he blames himself.
I think so. And he will never forgive the Nazis.
Maybe check on Max. See if he's okay. Lost toy. Well, I found you.
Thank you, William. Give me some time to analyze this. I think I'm onto something.
Gum? It's good. Cherry?
Nah. I'm good, thanks.
Uber concrete. The essential building material of the Reich. It's based on a .EU technology. It's almost perfect, but it's deteriorating through time, developing mold. Someone is tampering with the mix, someone who knows its secrets. I analyzed it and found a trace of this type of limestone that exists only in northern Croatia. Now, look at this. The name Set Roth. It appears 3 times in .EU documents. According to official records, he's been detained in 1941 in Łódź and sent off to a forced labor camp in Belice in northern Croatia. Now, this is where things get interesting. The labor camp excavates limestone from a quarry for manufacture of Uber concrete. I believe this is the place where we'll find Set Roth, a living member of .EU.
Problem is, there are so many unknowns. This is an old man. Chances are he's dead already. We can't assault a site of this magnitude and hope to locate him before the whole damn Nazi army arrives.
What is the plan?
Someone needs to go in there and find him. Go undercover.
Any volunteers?
You ready for this, Blazkowicz?
So stupid. I was arrogant. No one is ever ready for something like this.
Bitte! Bitte, gute Frau! Sie liegt im Sterben! Fass mich nicht an!
Frau Engel, was ist mit dem hier?
Zu massiv. Der frisst uns die Haare vom Kopf.
Yeah, she's got some nice long hair, and you know that she's a bad chick. All the boys stare, can't help it, it's a habit. Clothes that she wears, short skirt and a jacket. I just wanna get her all alone on a mattress. I just wanna have it, I just gotta have it. Rumors all around say her body is fantastic. All natural, not a piece of fur is plastic. Head to her toes, yeah, they say that she's a latch. Yeah, the whispers all around say she has a reputation. Don't believe it till I see it, so I want a demonstration. And I've always learned it better with a hands-on education. So I need a private session if you get what I am saying. And they say that she's not easy, no, she's really complicated. But that only makes it better, and it's got me so fixated. And I'm not the type to wait around, I've never hesitated. But she's got me captivated, so the game, I'm gonna play it, yeah.
She got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. Got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me. She's got a body like a coke thing. She likes to keep the party going. These rumors got me feeling lonely. I want that body, baby, show me.
मर गया तू कौन गया मेरा गंजे तेरे पीछे लूसीफर ये मार